It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move, a wrong foot fadeaway jumper legs. I started jumping off the right leg, and the ball was going in. And I said, maybe I can use this. Kevin, it's been working. Back to you.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Jamal Murray is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Barry is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Rozier in at the 2 guard.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. That was something to see.
Good. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
The shot's good from Barry.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Murray outside.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Barry, and there's the drive.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The pass to Porter. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Daddy.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Murray outside. The Nuggets with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray scanning the floor. And big
third would be a problem.
In the corner, it's Gordon.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
No good on the 3. Here's Barry. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Murray.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
That shot wide open.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly. Making the catch and shoot look seamless.
The Heat leading by 8. The kick out to Wright. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Murray. He had 15 points last outing. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Loves check in for the Heat. Now here's Murray. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. On deep, Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 11. Down low, here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 11 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's Brown with the drive. Misses the layup. Miami leading by 12. Adebayo with the elbow. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Murray. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Jokic with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunk.
Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Barry. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
The Heat leading by 16. Here's Barry. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. Back to Porter. To the paint. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Ring shot on the way. That shot off. And it's Denver the other way. Lob pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Here's Butler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Porter in the corner from past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And here's Jokic following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And here's Adebayo outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray outside. Will it go? And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Love throws it down.
Easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Murray Jokic throws it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Well, it was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Brown inside. Rozier defending. And he makes that one. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the... And so here is Miami. Denver getting their last shot to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the inside. Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 16 points for Jokic.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
The shot's good from Barry.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Nuggets shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Outside, Porter launches a 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Here's Barry. Offline with his 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Now Murray. Passes it to Jokic. 3-pointer. 7 for 9 now. Let's get to the night.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Murray outside. Off target from outside. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now Jokic after Terry Rozier's 3-pointer that didn't go. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nuggets. Here's Barry. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The kick out to Brown. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Brown after Terry Rozier's miss. Porter, no luck.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Rozier for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Lets the 3 fly, and the Heat, another 3.
And they're off defense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy.
An amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Miami out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. They've got Adebayo, Kevin Love out there with Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Barry in the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Butler, no good. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Green with a screen on Butler. Braun. And again, Denver, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. It's hauled in by Barry. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And here's Love from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And powering it at home. He ends a 12-0 run by Miami.
Love outside. From the arc, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Nuggets shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Clock at 6. On the wing, Green. Fades and shoots. He can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. And the pass to Barry. And he jams it with authority.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Aston Aji. Kicks it to Jackson. Going inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
No good.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And it's good, 2 points. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. Number 1, Terry Rozier.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
They grab their own miss. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Jackson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Team foul.
Here's Jackson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Here's Barry, and it's Miami with another.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Jackson passes to Najee. Back to Jackson. Nice move. And he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 18.
3 trifectas here in the second quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
Denver shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. They set the pick. Green breaking loose. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Rozier. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Jackson passes to Green. Back to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Love outside. There's the triple. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Najee. He's guarded by Adebayo. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Barry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Green. Brown is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Braun. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Adebayo. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Murray outside. Here's Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got 6.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot. Has it down to a science.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Passes it to Jokic. Murray outside. To the left wing. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor. And,
Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good. Barry's got 47 points.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Murray with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Jokic inside. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Now here's Rozier. Following the miss by Jokic. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. 1:12 left now here in the second. Jokic with the screen on Adebayo. Murray, no good. Murray's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Takes the 13-footer. Butler, no good. The Nuggets shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray outside. Adebayo against Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Adebayo. And another miss by Denver. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
You got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And a new group in for the Heat. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Max Strus is checked in for Terry Rozier. And Hero subbed in for Barry. Porter's checked in for Denver. And so Butler nails both of them. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray against Hero. Murray the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 20.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Porter passes to Murray. Here's Jokic, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Miami Heat.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. Kenny,
Yes.
Lynn Baller's question is directed at you. Hey, Jet, what's LeBron got to do to get back into your top 5 all-time list?
He is close. He's in it. He's in it now. I think over the year, when he won in the bubble, he jumped to number 5 in my list. He is 5.
There's only one answer to that. Beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in points.
No, that doesn't do it.
Oh, yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at center.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Jokic. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. Denver passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Rozier. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Rozier against Murray. Jokic with the screen on Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Free throw good, Murray.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And so Murray nails both of them. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Butler against Porter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown kicks to Jokic. And there's the pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Basket good. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And he banks in the layup.
You know, you're asking to get burned when Butler is given this type of position. Outstanding work there.
And here is Murray. 8 points for him. Brown outside. Outside Gordon. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now here's Wright. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Butler, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Porter dishes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Bryant with a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Bryant. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Bryant's got his first points of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Jokic finds Porter. Adebayo against Jokic. Off target on the 15-footer. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jokic with his screen on Wright. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 9th assist in the game now. Butler with the ball. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Trying to get open is Adebayo. They get it back, and another shot. Rozier for 3. The Heat with a fresh 14. And it's Butler missing. The Nuggets shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Rozier against Brown. He kicks it to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Wright. Pass to Jokic. The second effort. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And it's Wright with the ball for Miami. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Now Caldwell Pope. He has 6. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Jackson against Wright. Pass to Jovic. Lets it go from 14. No good on the shot.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Robinson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Outside Jackson. Green with a screen on Wright. Jackson. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Jovic passes to Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Najee. No points in the game yet for him. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Heat. Mills looking it over. The shot that time, not on target. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson kicks to Green. Braun. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Right against Jackson. Here's Mills. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Najee. Robinson pulls it in. The dish now to Wright. There's the pass to Jovic. Back to Wright. Bryant with a screen for Wright. Floats one. It's rebounded by Najee. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Bryant. Deep 2 from Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Denver shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Caldwell Pope passes to Najee. The tray. Robinson pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The 3 from Mills. Connects from three-point range.
You know, that's how you stretch a defense out, guys. Mills not afraid to let it fly from anywhere.
Denver shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The three from Bryant. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Braun, guarded by Robinson. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Bryant. He can't. Hit that time. And Denver the other way now. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Najee. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Najee's got his first 2 points of the night. 13 feet away. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Wright.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Mills passes to Jovic. Over Caldwell Pope. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Down low. Here's Najee. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson for three. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Passes to Najee. From deep. Traps in the tray. Najee's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Big group substitution here for Denver. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bryant trying to free himself up. On the wing, Bryant. Over Jokic. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Offensive rebound.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Here's Barry. Here's Bryant. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Miami shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Mills. He's out there with Barry. Robinson is out there with Bryant. And it's Jovic in at the 4. The Nuggets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Jordan finds Murray. Now Smith. Denver passing it around. Chanchar, no good. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Bryant, that's for 2. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
They need this, and finished off by Porter.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
They kick it out to Green, takes a three, and it's Miami with the rebound. Bryant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shots good by Mills.
And there's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Over to the wing, Braun. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. From downtown, offensive rebound, Bryant. Pass to Barry. Lets it go from deep, and Patrick Mills gets the three. Mills has got 9 points now in just the second half. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor, a dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
Smith right side, outside Green, out to the wing. Smith scanning the floor, 4 on the clock. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Robinson. The pass to Barry. Trying to find Mills, gets it to him. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, I like the fact that Smith is a very solid shooter from mid-range. His teammates are confident with him from that spot.
Got that one up quick. Mills has got 12 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Pass to Green. Smith outside. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Jordan sets the pick for Smith. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You know, in addition to his blinding speed, Smith just drops dimes all over the place. He's really difficult to match up against in the pick and roll.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Jovic, they get the rebound. Passes it to Barrett. Robinson for 3. The shot, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Miami's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And Denver has possession. Inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Pass to Jovic. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Snatched away. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. Robinson passes to Mills. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now the pass to Najee. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barry's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Jovic. Off target with his 3. Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wasted no time on that one. Jovic has got 16 here in the second half. Denver shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Najee passes to Jackson. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Brown the pass to Najee. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. To the paint. Ball stolen.
First personal foul.
That's good from Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Brown outside. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Tries a three off the inbound. Najee, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
That one falls. Mills has got 23 points.
Hey, listen up now. Let me give you one word about Mills tonight. Indefatigable. That means he never runs out of energy.
Pass to Jackson. Fires it up. The Nuggets with another miss.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
And Denver has possession. Left side Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's a smart play Jackson will keep going back to. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled, or maybe both.
That's good from Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Passes it to Strus. Here's the three. Hero, no good. Denver shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Now here's Jackson. He's tightly guarded. And here's Green outside. Unable to get that one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
And for the Nuggets, Reggie Jackson. 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mills passes to Jovic. The rebound by Jeff Green. Here's Denver now. And here's Jackson. Green, the screen. And the basket by Jackson.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now, Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jimmy, you have not been shy about setting the bar high for this team defensively. Now, how do you think you did at that end tonight?
We did our thing tonight. We came out, put bodies on guys. Basketball is a game of runs, and they got some great scores, but in the end, we did what we were supposed to do.
You got the last run, and that's what matters. Thanks, Jimmy. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.